Welcome all YouTube clan members out there. It's me, Monkey Chicken here, helping all of them green gums. Well, anyways guys, the topic of today's video is how to get more spawning ammo on The Last of Us multiplayer. And with that, let's go and begin. Okay guys, so let me first start off by saying, in case you don't already know, the supply boxes in The Last of Us knows what you need and gives it to you up to a certain degree, whether that be that you're low on health, or that you need certain parts, or that you need ammo. But we're going to be talking about the ammo in this video. So when you spawn into the game, you have a certain amount of ammo that you spawn in with, and that number is represented on the far left. When you shoot your gun up to a certain number of bullets, the game will see that you're low on ammo and resupply you, and that number is representative in the middle. By shooting your gun until it reaches that amount of ammo and then resupplying, the amount of ammo that you could possibly get by doing this is representative by the numbers on the far right. And with that out of the way, let's go on and talk about the semi-auto rifle. Okay, so the semi-automatic rifle spawns in with 7 rounds. When you shoot your gun until you have 5 rounds, and then you go to your spawn box, when you open it up, you should get resupplied in total with anywhere between 8 and 10 rounds. Next, let's talk about the burst rifle. It spawns in with 15 rounds, and by shooting it until it only has 2 rounds left, and then going to the supply box and resupplying, in total you could get anywhere between 16 and 20 rounds. But let me show you how to shoot until you have 2 rounds. Here's the standard PlayStation 3 controller layout. What you want to do is hold down the L1 button to aim/ready the weapon. Next is to tap the R1 button and almost simultaneously hit the right directional pad. You almost want to go like ta-da, almost at that same speed. And by doing so, you shoot 1 bullet and switch your weapon so that you cannot finish that burst. Next, let's talk about the hunting rifle. It spawns in with 5 rounds, and by shooting until it only has 3 rounds left and going through supply box and resupplying, in total you could get anywhere between 5 and 7 rounds. Next, let's talk about the revolver. It spawns in with 7 rounds, and by shooting it until it only has 1 round left and then going to a supply box and resupplying, in total you could get anywhere between 9 and 13 rounds. Next, let's talk about the 9mm. It spawns in with 10 rounds, and by shooting it until it only has 5 rounds left, and by going to a supply box and resupplying, in total you could get anywhere between 11 and 13 rounds. Okay guys, so I only left out 2 weapons inside this commentary, the bow and the shorty, and the reason being is the bow, it spawns in with 7 rounds, and it doesn't register that you're low on ammo until you only have 2 arrows left, and then when you do this, the maximum arrows you can get back is 3. So in total, you can only get between 4 and 5 arrows, when you're recollecting, and you actually end up with less arrows than you originally spawned in with, which is the reason why I didn't include it into this little tips video, if you would. Next is the shorty, and it kind of has the same reason as the bow, is that it spawns in with 7 rounds, and it doesn't register that it's low on ammo until 2 rounds, and then when the amount of ammo that you get back with it, you only get totally resupplied anywhere between 5 and 7 rounds, so you don't even get fully restocked, or you get luckily restocked if you do. So those are the reasons why I didn't include those, is because you don't get any more ammo than you would before. The weapons that I do say that, is really worth it and you do get the ammo really back and really quickly is the Magnum and the semi-automatic rifle. Because that one, the rifle, you just shoot 2 rounds and you can get anywhere between, plus 1 to, like 3 rounds just right off the bat. Just shoot 2 rounds and you can get, some pretty good ammo. And the Magnum, by shooting all the way down to 1 round, you nearly double your ammo. That's insane, if you get the maximum amount of ammo that you can. So that's the real reason why I want to give you guys out this video and give you guys this tip is to, get you guys some extra ammo out there. Because, man, I've been using this for a while and I really want to make sure the hard numbers were there. So I've been testing this for like 3 hours tonight. As I've been recording this, it might be like 2 weeks depending when you're watching this video. But yeah, I've been testing this for a while and those are the numbers that I came up with. Those are the most accurate ones that I came up with. Really quickly, I do want to say, if you shoot less than the numbers that I've shown you guys, you might get different numbers. The numbers that I gave you to shoot up to or down to, depending, where your bullets are at, are the most maximum amount of ammo that you can. If you shoot less or more, you'll get less ammo. That's the way it is. If you shoot less than what I've shown you, you'll get less ammo. That's just the way it is. I've really tweaked out these numbers. I've really tested these things out. So just shoot down to what I've given you, and you'll get anywhere between those numbers that I've given you guys. Anyway, so we reached the end of this video, so I hope you guys all kind of liked it. So if you guys can please, in the comment section below, please let me know one or more things that you disliked about this video. I really appreciate your feedback. And like the video if you liked it, or if you found it helpful. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my videos, and don't forget to tell your friends about me. And if you want to stay updated on all my videos and everything that I'm doing, follow me on Twitter. It's at xXMonkeyDragon. A link to it will be in the description. Well, anyways, guys, this is Monkey Dragon. So, little guy. Peace.